Welcome everyone to this explainer. I am so pumped you're here because today we're taking a really deep dive into the realities of diversified income and what a lot of folks are calling a portfolio career. Now, if you spend, any amount of time online looking at career or finance content right now in 2026, you've absolutely seen the buzz around this. But look, we aren't just going to hype it up. We're going to look at the actual hard facts. Okay, let's dive into this because honestly, this is the big question, right? You open up literally any social media app, and this prevailing hustle culture myth is just everywhere. They tell you that every single person needs 5 different ways to make money if they ever want to be successful. They make it sound like some strict requirement. But is it actually worth it for your specific situation? Well, that's exactly what we're unpacking today.
So here's our roadmap. We're going to tackle the multiple income myth, then the real power of diversifying, the hidden costs and burnout, when to actually build those streams, and finally, the primary job first strategy.
Starting off with Section 1, the multiple income myth. Time to cut right through that social media noise. 5. It's that magic number constantly touted as the absolute baseline for financial freedom, right? The average millionaire has 5 to 7 streams of income. We've all heard it. But here is the reality check. Most of those millionaires built their initial wealth by focusing intensely on just one thing long before they ever started diversifying. Moving to Section 2, the power of diversification. Let's talk about the real benefits of having multiple streams. Look, we all know the old saying, right? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But this isn't just about the money. It's genuinely about personal fulfillment. When you aren't completely dependent on just one single employer, you gain this immense amount of freedom and security. Plus, you get the chance to actually explore different interests and passions outside of your standard 9-to-5. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how massive those immediate, tangible benefits are. First up, lower risk. If you happen to lose your primary job, having other streams acts as this amazing financial shield during layoffs or, economic recessions. Second, higher total income. Thoughtful diversification can realistically add anywhere from $500 to over $5,000 a month to your bottom line. That's huge. And those benefits go way, way beyond just the extra cash. Building new streams essentially forces you into a real-world boot camp. You have to learn marketing, sales, investing, and honestly, a staggering amount of personal discipline. Because, unlike your 9-to-5, there is no boss here making sure you actually stay on task. It's all on you. Section 3, hidden costs and burnout. Let's look at the harsh reality of the hustle. See, juggling multiple streams comes with some really stark realities. The time and energy drain, it's significant, and it can lead to rapid, severe burnout. Then there's the complexity. We're talking about tracking multiple platforms, dealing with messy calendars, extra admin work, and a literal nightmare of a tax season. And crucially, there's diluted focus. Spreading yourself too thin can actually wreck your performance at your main job or completely prevent your side hustle from gaining any real traction at all. Plus, new streams are rarely free to set up. They demand really heavy upfront costs in time, money, and sheer effort. And here's a tough reality check for you. Many of these new streams just fail in their first year. Add to that the constant context switching, jumping from your main job's mindset to your side hustle's mindset, and it creates this exhausting cognitive whiplash. Section 4, when to build side streams. Let's move to and see how this builds, because timing is absolutely everything. And this brilliantly illustrates what perfect timing actually looks like. You've got to look for the green flags, having a stable main job with a decent work-life balance, an emergency fund securely in place, and a genuine passion for your side idea. But man, beware the red flags. If you're early in your career where your entire focus should really be on earning promotions, or if you're already overwhelmed with health or family stress and lack good organizational systems, just hold off. So let's say you do have those green flags. What's the goal? Well, forget that magic number 5. The actual, realistic sweet spot for most people is just 2 to 3 strong income streams. Let me repeat that. 2 to 3. It is definitely not the 7 or 8 being pushed by social media gurus. 2 to 3 strong streams give you the security and the extra income you want without entirely destroying your sanity. Section 5, the primary job first strategy. This right here is the winning playbook. Here are the exact chronological steps you want to follow. Step 1, maximize your primary job. Before you look anywhere else, upskill, deliver real results, and negotiate raises where you're currently at. Step 2, once your primary job is optimized and stable, thoughtfully add just one strong side stream. Give it the absolute attention it needs to succeed. Then, step 3, after that's running smoothly, you can slowly begin to build out more passive income over time. So the crucial point is this: focused beats shiny object syndrome every single time. Dedicated, sustained focus on one thing at a time will literally always outperform getting constantly distracted by every new money-making trend that pops up on your feed. As we wrap up this explainer, I want you to look at your own situation. How many income streams are you actively building right now? Go ahead and drop your number down in the comments. I read every single one of them. And hey, remember to make smart, focused moves in 2026. Don't chase some social media myth. Build what actually works for your life. Until next time, keep learning, keep focusing, and ask yourself, is your next move building true wealth, or is it just adding to your burnout?